Going on, people? How's everyone doing this evening, this Saturday evening, man? I had to come to you with this, man. But before we go any further, hold on 1 second. Before we go any further, please like and subscribe to Kasim Lamar uh, YouTube channel. Yo, like, subscribe, hit me up for any messages you need to relate to me or what have you, no matter if you agree with my content or disagree with my content. But we're going to get it to where you see how the thumbnail is telling you. We have another super liberal, wokety woke, that's bringing race into the Black community. You know, every two-dimensional thinking sheep that want white men such as Seth Rogan and the other Hollywood people to be in the cookout, what we call a cookout. So here, it's just another thing to divide us. It's just the American people, and it's another thing to make Black people think everything's all racism and stuff like that, and then call a Team USA racism, racist. Where I'm just gonna let you. I'm gonna read this what he just said on this thing that he sent. This tweet that he sent to you know sent out yesterday, and I'm gonna read another article with for you as well. But this, Seth Rogan, uh, this guy, he been saying a lot of fake wokey woke stuff for quite a while now. Stuff that he really don't believe in. He's just another agent of chaos. Okay, this is what he write. This is what he says. Said the notion that weed is a problematic drug, quotes in all quotes, is rooted in racism. This is saying that Team USA would disqualify one of this country's most talented athletes over thinking that rooted overthinking that rooted is in hatred. It's something they should be ashamed of. Also, if we made you fast, I'd be Flojo. This guy, he is comedy. Logical thinking people that's in order with themselves don't, usually listen to people that say a lot of agent of chaotic things. But one thing Black folks need to understand, these super liberal, fake woke, white zaddies that you guys, some of you guys put on the pedestal, they don't believe everything they say. He might smoke weed and everything, but I guarantee his household is in order. His handler would tell him to say the things that he say because it's given it's money. Just like I said before in a live video I done, that all this woke stuff, saying woke stuff, keeping people divided, keeping people in a situation where they in a victimhood state of mind. That's money. That meaning more movies, for the wokety woke, for the Hollywood nation, more access to funds and money and everything, power. That's what it's all about. Because I guarantee Seth Rogan ain't doing nothing for local hoods. No shit he do, but I'm just making a point here. I guarantee he's not doing anything. So let's go about for the so-called racism that he's talking about is the reason why this young lady didn't follow rules, but she herself said she made a mistake. It was her fault, and I learned my lesson. It's the grown people that's throwing out this rhetoric and division to the American people. That's most of them was highly compromised. Don't give a shit about nobody but themselves and their pockets, and that's understandable because again, the woke phenomenon is money now. It's lucrative, so you better invest in it. Let's go. So we're gonna do something on Michael Phelps. I want to do this earlier, like yesterday. Michael Phelps disciplined over marijuana pipe incident. To tell you that Michael Phelps, he was disciplined over a photo. He never was tested positive for marijuana. Never. So let's keep on reading. The Olympic swimming sensation Michael Phelps. This was in February the 5th, 2009. The Olympic swimming situation Michael Phelps who was photo inhaling from a marijuana pipe and has lost a major sponsorship deal and has been suspended from competition for 3 months. Another thing told me, it said 6 months, 3 months. Okay. Kellogg's, the food company, said Thursday that it would not renew its contract with Phelps when their deal expired at the end of February. It will not disclose the value of its contract. Late Thursday, U.S. Swimming suspended Phelps for 3 months. Okay. Michael's most recent behavior is not consistent with the image of Kellogg's. Susan Nowinski said, a spokeswoman for the company said in a statement. All right. So, so you see, this is what we're working with. We got this agent of chaos on the left, a Democrat that, again, a lot of these Democrat Black people will defend more than they do their own mother and father. Oh, and children as well. Talking about is racism, being as though the young lady telling you it's not racism, she broke a rule. See, she's trying to teach young Black girls and young Black boys, you got to follow rules. Being as though it might be the stupidest rule you ever heard, you have to follow rules. And people understand that. If you want to make a racist thing and a sexist thing, do your thing. You stay over there, you chaos and disorder type of ass people. Stay over there. That's your job to do that. But people that actually understand logic, understand rules, especially when you're in somebody else's event, international, another thing that he was wrong about, wasn't the U.S. team that suspend her for only 30 days, guys. She still is going to be in the Olympics. It's only 30 days. So that means at the end of July, she'll be back in Tokyo. That I think it is. I think it's in Tokyo. And that's it. Like, these people will always try to put it to racism. And a lot of my people will always fall into that victimhood mindset and illogical trap, because they feel as though that we're like children. And they know that. They understand most Black people are going to listen to this garbage and not say to their daughter or son that's going into any field that they're not supposed to follow rules. We can't have a dialogue without, calling somebody racist or a sexist. I don't want to talk to people like that. I don't want to invite people around me, especially a cookout. I don't know how you guys are, but that's how I am. And I got to look out for these type of people. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you real quick with another content that I want you guys to see. All right, stay away from them damn super liberal, feminist, agent of chaotic leftists. Peace.